Good morning! Today, gagawa tayo ng Low Carb Bagnet Sandwich, homemade mayo, at pati yung bread natin ay homemade din. So, it's now 9 o'clock. I only have less than 30 minutes to prepare my food and titingnan natin if we can beat the time. So, meron tayong ingredients dito. First, for our bread. So, we have 3 eggs. Yung egg na ito, yung egg white, gagamitin natin for our low carb mayo. Yung yellow na natira dito and the other 2 eggs gagamitin natin para sa ating bread. So yung bread na gagawin natin is very easy. Para lang siyang pancake and we will only use another 2 ingredients. So egg lang and yung ating favorite na ultimate keto pastry mix. So it's a mix combined of almond flour, coconut flour, Himalayan salt, baking powder, cream of tartar, stevia, erythritol, xanthan gum, psyllium husk, and whey protein. So this one, you can also replace with your own mixture of coconut flour and almond flour. But for, again, the interest of time, kasi nagmamadali tayo, we only use this pre-mix na para nandyan na lahat. So this is the one na nabuksan na namin and we will prepare. So una, we will separate the egg white muna. So yung egg white for our mayo, uy, na-open. So, hindi na yan pwede because for the mayo, dapat white lang talaga. Although there are other mayonnaise na ginagamit is whole egg. But so far, mas successful tayo if we only use egg white. So, why do we make our own low carb mayo na homemade? Because yung mga mayo usually that are sold outside, kung titingnan mo yung kanilang oil na ginagamit dyan, it's mostly the oil na galing sa soybean or di kaya about using canola oil, rapeseed oil na very, very toxic. So, i-separate muna natin ang egg yolk and egg white. So, this one, sana lang hindi masira because if madali daw masira yung egg yolk, it means na hindi na siya ganun ka-fresh. And true enough, these are the last batches na ng aming egg. So, hindi na nga siya ganun ka-fresh. But it's okay. Hindi pa naman siya overdue. Pwedeng-pwede pa rin. So, this one is the egg white for our mayo. So, while preparing, para efficient tayo sa time, we will also make our mix. So, mag-add na tayo ng ating UKP mix. So, usually, konting-konti lang yung kailangan. Per egg is just 1 tablespoon of UKP mix. So, tingnan natin. 1 tablespoon of UKP mix. And then, yung ating egg, dalawa lang. Yun lang. If you don't like the eggy taste, yung parang egg na lasa, you can add something acidic like vinegar or di kaya lemon. So, para ma-neutralize yung egg taste. So, yan lang. 2 tablespoon lang for that egg. And you can also add oil in there para mix na sila. And for the oil, meron tayong option of using coconut oil or for us, ito yung lard. Ito yung oil na kuha namin from the bagnet, from the previous pork, na mga pork na pinagkakakain ko last time. So, ito yung na-extract namin na oil. So, we can still use this one. Sobrang bango. So, we actually can take this. Sa mga takot kumain ng oil, if you have reasons, say for example, meron kayong concurrent na fatty liver, mataas yung inyong triglycerides, so valid naman yon. But I hope you are also avoiding, if you avoid oil right now, the saturated fats, kung ayaw yung gustong tumaas masyado, that's a valid reason. But the more important thing that you should avoid actually are the sugar, yung flour muna, and starch, and of course, asukal. So, this one lang, yung oil actually optional lang din because this one will bind. So, dito, so far, ang nilagay natin is just the 2 tablespoon UKP mix and dalawang egg. Add-on lang yung egg yolk. Hindi naman siya necessary, kaya lang, ayaw ko lang masayang. And sabi nila, if you combine all good things, lahat ng mga recipe na mga ingredients na mga masasarap, you can actually never go wrong. So, nandito is our favorite flour, na coconut flour and almond flour. for our low carb na mga base when it comes to pastries and ating mga substitute and the lard, the pork. Sobrang bango. And to neutralize that, pwede nating mag-add ng konting vinegar just to neutralize yung eggy na taste because sometimes the egg taste, yun yung nakakaumay. But if you neutralize that, vinegar is acidic. So, mga ano lang, 1 teaspoon lang, okay na yan. Hindi kailangan marami din. And also, we will use this vinegar sa paggawa ng ating low carb mayo mamaya. So, yan lang. So, meron na ka ng base. So, this mixture actually, pwede mo rin siyang i-bake if you will bake this one para kang magkakaroon ng yung bread. But since we are using just frying pan para mas madali, we will just use this one as parang prituhin lang natin for our pancake. So, yung pancake parang magiging ano siya, bagnet sandwich kasi parang pancake siya and yun yung gagawin nating sandwich. So, turn on natin and then we will also use the same oil for kasi hindi na siya non-stick eh. Non-stick sana to kaya lang nasira na over time. So, konting oil lang para lang huwag dumikit. And lagyan na natin dyan. So, this one, I think more than 2 to. Or gagawin natin 2 malaki para meron tayo dyan. And for our bagnet, this one, I bought this one from my co-fellow in training na taga La Union, si Doktora. Every time pumupunta siya ng Manila, nagdadala siya nito. So, yung bagnet is luto na siya. So, we just cut slices every time we need it. So, yan. So, yan na muna. Init na. Init na. Para makita natin na actually, hindi tayo kailangang ma-stress sa buhay, na mahirap mag-prepare kung naka-low carb. Hindi naman. Kailangan maparaan lang tayo. We just need to be creative. And also, first and foremost, we have to really learn kung ano yung bawal at hindi bawal. Or else, hindi tayo magiging successful. So, yung bagnet sandwich natin, we will make it very, very manipis para kapag kinain natin siya, hindi tayo mahihirapan. So, we will just make slices para siyang magiging parang ham slices na. Yan. So, ano gagamitin natin dito? So, and yung bagnet, luto na rin. Pero, iinitin lang natin. So, we will make slices like this, para siyang parang roast beef na. And yun yung ipapalaman natin. And we will put our low carb safe mayo. Because yung mga mayo, low carb naman actually. But they are not safe mayo. So, they are low carb, but not safe. But the one that we will do, we will make low carb, but safe. Daling masunog So, yan. Papakita ko ba? Baka mahirap. Kung gaganyanin ko. Yan Nasunog ng konti. Okay. Yan. And then, just a little. Konti lang muna. Kasi mamaya, I'm sure, when in the operating room, wala rin akong time to eat properly. I think I'll only have 10 minutes maximum na time, na break time. Usually, nag-opera kami, we start at around 10 in the morning, and then we have a break around 4 or 5, depende anong oras matapos yung first operation, and then resume na with the next operation. So, usually, we end at 11 or 12 midnight. So, yung window na yon, dun lang ako kumakain since I'm on OMAD right now. So, that's why I'm preparing food na madaling kainin. Hindi na kailangan ng utensils. And papakita ko sa inyo ang mukha ng ating bread for our sandwich. Diba? It's so pretty. So, yan yung magiging base natin for our bagnet sandwich. And tingnan nyo yung aming sobrang gandang plate. So, pang fasting yan. Para alam mo kung anong oras ka kakain. Hindi, wala lang. It's just pretty. So, ilalagay ko lang dito. And then we are ready to make our second bread. So, yung pangalawang bread natin para maluto na. So, it's actually very soft and fluffy. Gusto kong bigyan, yung marami kaming kasama doon ng mga nurses na naku-curious kung ano yung niluluto ko. Gusto ko rin sana silang bigyan. But I know kasi hindi rin nila ma-appreciate eh. Kasi it takes a while before you can get used to the taste of low carb na mga food. Yung iba, especially if sanay sila sa high carb, they really couldn't appreciate. Hindi nila na-appreciate kung anong lasa. So, sayang lang din. So, yun. I suggest na magsimula muna sila paunti-unti. Okay? They don't get used to high carb first. So, okay na yan siguro, no? And then, hindi lang ito yung babaunin ko. Usually, meron din akong baon na iba. Like this one. Ito yung prepare ko na kanina. So, these are just mixed nuts. Mixed nuts and merong low carb cookie na ginawa ni Manit. Still using the same UKT mix. So, still the same mix kasi yung Ultimate Keto pastry mix natin, it's very flexible. Pwede siyang gawing cake, pwede siyang gawing bread, pwede siyang gawing pancake, pwede siyang gawing cookies, kahit ano. You just need to manipulate and add the wet ingredients. So, while waiting, mahina na yung natin, second, we will now prepare for our mayo. So, this is the egg white. And then, per egg white, kailangan natin ng about 1 cup of oil. So, we will use olive oil. Kaya lang, ubos na yung olive oil namin. So, kakaunti na lang. It's okay. It's just going to be quite thick. Medyo thick siya na mayo. Kung konti lang yung oil. So, yan. And then, also a little vinegar. Yun lang yung essential actually. Merong acid. So, dito na lang tayo. Estimate lang naman. Usually, 1 tablespoon per egg yolk, per egg white. If hindi successful to, okay lang. Meron ako naka-ready dyan. Kasi ibang ibang ratio na naman. So, egg white. And then, of course, most important, salt. Kasi hindi rin masarap yung mayo kung walang salt. So, dapat meron siyang kanyang salt. So, we will use salt. If you want other flavors, like gusto mong lagyan ng garlic or herbs or others, you can add it after na na-form yung mayo nyo, but not before na nag-form ito. So, half teaspoon siguro to of salt. So, yan. You can use different kind of blenders. Kung gagamitin nyo yung regular stand blender, medyo lang siya. Kailangan paunti-unti yung paglagay nyo ng oil until na parang nagpo-form na siya. But this one, we already tried this one. I think nakita nyo na yung na yon, yung video na yon. So this one, ito lang yung ginagamit namin dahil ito yung nandito. We only make use of what is there. Hindi kami naghahanap kung ano yung wala. So if you only have like hand mixer, actually pwede din yon, but it might take some practice bago maging successful. So yan na yung ating pangalawang pancake. Oh. Diba? And it's so fluffy. Maganda, no? So, yan, it's so pretty. So, pangalawa na siya. That's going to be my sandwich later. Tapos na yan. And we will now go to our mayo. So, low carb mayo. So, tingnan natin if it will be successful. Nakita niyo ba yung transition niya from very fluid, nagkakaroon ng parang solid until such time na parang hindi na siya gumagalaw. So, kapag hindi na siya gumagalaw, actually, namuo na yung mayo ninyo. So, you just have to trust the process. Sige. This one, tingnan natin. Yan. Nandiyan na yung mayo. Olive oil mayo. Yan na. So, meron na tayong mayo. And kung gusto natin gawing garlic mayo, meron tayong garlic dyan, no? Na. This one, this is the garlic na gawa ng brother-in-law ko. So, binibake niya yung whole garlic cloves. And then, after nyan, ito na yung mukha niya. And then, you can already squeeze it out. Yan. You can already squeeze it out. At yan, pwede natin ilagay para meron tayong garlic mayo. So, lalagay lang natin. This is actually the garlic na supposedly para sa steak. Kaya lang nakalimutan ilagay. So, pinaglalagay na lang namin sa aming mga food sa kung saan-saan. So, yan lang. You just express it this way. And then, okay na yan. No? So, meron tayong garlic mayo. We will see. Anong oras na ba? Malalate na ba ako? Oh, 15 minutes pa lang. Nakaluto na tayo ng ating baon for OMAD. So, we can put it back para gumawa tayo ng garlic mayo. Gusto ko rin sana mustard mayo. Kaya lang wala tayong mustard, no? Wala tayong mustard next time. Mag-mustard mayo tayo. So, it's very easy. Tsaka makita mo, sobrang mura lang pala dapat ng mayo, no? Isang 1 egg lang. 1 egg and oil. Nasa nagtatanong kung pwede bang coconut oil yung gagawing oil, pwede naman. Pero kapag coconut oil, kapag nilagay nyo sa ref, magiging matigas yon. But if you are using olive oil, hindi siya magiging matigas. So this one is extra virgin olive oil. So wala na, naubos na siya. And ngayon, we will now blend our garlic mayo. Bumaba. Kasi konti lang eh. Para bumaba siya. And then, for our bagnet, I think at itutuhin lang natin siya ng kaunti. Ng madali lang. So, ito na yung bread natin. And then, we will already put the bagnet para mainit siya. And since hindi ako takot sa oil, I'll add another oil para mainit siya. Okay? Yung niluluto siya sa kanyang sariling mantika. So this is mantika ng baboy. It's very, very bango. Sobrang bango. Sobrang sarap. So this one, initin lang natin. Very fast lang. Enough lang na make sure na lang siya. Nakatouch siya sa init. Kasi after napak yung bagnet, it's frozen. Pero, makakain na kasi luto na rin. Na-deep fry na din to eh. They said na yung best way to serve this is kung lulutuin siya ulit in air fryer. Or deep fry. Whatever you have. Pero ako nga, wala na lang, no? Microwave ko na lang. Kasi kung dadalhin ko siya sa clinic, hindi na rin yun crispy. Kasi I'm preparing this one, 9 o'clock. Pero totoo, kakainin ko siya mamaya pang 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So wala rin. So yan, tapos na. That's our bagnet na maninipis. So, i-prepare natin yung ating sandwich. So, this is yung sandwich natin. Ilalagay ko para makita ninyo. And, can you please open? Medyo, very slimy. And I'm having coffee right now. So, plain black coffee lang kapag naka-fasting pa. Okay. Kape lang muna. And, ilalagay na natin. This one. No? 1 egg lang, no? Ang dami-dami na. So, yan. First layer. Kahit pa before ako mag-live without rice, yung normal pa lang, hindi talaga ako major sa bread. Mas major ako sa palaman. So, ngayon na naka-low carb na, all the more na major sa palaman. Gusto ko sana maglagay ng egg, no? Pwede pa mag-egg, grabe, no? It's going to be a very heavy sandwich na. And it's full of egg and olive oil and pork. So, it's all natural fats and good quality proteins. Sarap yung egg eh. Pero wag na lang. Sobra-sobra na kung may egg. Wag na. Okay lang. Sige. Dahil meron akong go signal kay Mane. Maglalagay tayo ng isang egg para makomplete. Para kasi ang lungkot eh. Hindi ako sanay na isang layer lang yung palaman. At yung mayo, hindi ko siya considered as palaman. Parang ano lang siya, pandikit. Yung mayo pandikit lang. So, meron tayong pandikit sa baba. At maglalagay din tayo ng pandikit sa itaas. So, yan. It's so pretty. Baka mahirapan akong kumain nito mamaya. Hindi naman kaya. Pero malambot na to, no? Malambot naman to. Kayang-kaya ko lang siguro to. Yan. Yan. Yung iba, roast beef atin. Roast pork. Dahil ma-pork tayo. Yan. So, that's the first layer na merong ating pancake. And then the ating garlic mayo na homemade. And then the pork. 30 minutes na ako, di ba? Hindi pa ako, meron pa akong 10 minutes. So, gagawa pa tayo ng isang egg para meron tayong sunny side up para sa ating sandwich. Gusto ko talaga yung mga sandwich na merong egg, no? Kahit ano pa yan. Although, gusto ko rin yung egg sandwich lang. Pero, yung addition of egg to any sandwich, gusto ko yun. So, yan. That's our last egg. Last egg? Meron pang isang egg. Isang egg na lang na. And then, ito yung pang-cover natin. Lalagyan din natin ito ng pandikit. AKA mayo. Low carb mayo. Para dumikit sila. So, malambot. Malambot. So, yan yung ating egg. Hindi ko siya nalagay sa hulmahan. And every egg, as a rule sa aming bahay, for every egg that you cook, no matter kung anong paraan ng pagluto mo ng egg, always provide a pinch of salt for every egg. Okay? So, pinch of salt. Pinch lang. Pinch. And then spread. Meron siyang full na ownership. And then, yung gusto kong egg, medyo basta sa gitna, pero well-cooked yung kanyang coating. So, high heat, and then after high heat, you flip it para ma-seal yung pero malambot pa rin sa loob. And then, it's done. And yun yan. So, nandiyan na yung ating over easy. Okay, biglang i-flip. And then, lalagay na natin. So, that's our third layer of our egg. So, meron na tayong bread, and then mayo, garlic mayo, and then the bagnet, and then the egg. And then, yung huli, yung ating last part ng pandikit. So, actually, marami yung, yung mayo. Para sa 1 egg, ha? At I think mga half cup lang yun yung, yung olive oil na natira, no? Hindi yun naabot ng 1 cup. So, yan. Marami pa. So, actually, yung nagamit ko, konti lang. Yan. So, huling pandikit. Kahit pa sasabihin mong sandwich lang siya. Pero hindi mo siya ibabasta-basta ang sandwich lang, no? It's the heaviest kind of sandwich siguro. I think 2-layer lang siya. 2-layer.
It's a whole meal.
Whole meal. Whole meal, yeah. Kaya sakto-sakto pang OMAD to. This is OMAD. OMAD sandwich. Designed for OMAD. So, pang 1 meal a day lang na sandwich. Pang mabilisan para sa mga nagmamadali at walang tayong kumain. And usually, kapag kumakain kami doon, nakatayo lang. So, ang hirap namang mag-utensils na nakatayo lang. So, yan. Para na siyang bukid. And to top it off, yan. Yan na. Ha? Yung mayo? Marami pa. Wala pang half yung nakuha ko. So, yan. This is our low-carb bagnet sandwich with egg. So, ako lang naman kakain nito. So, okay lang hawak-hawakan ko. So, yan. Ang laki-laki, no? So, yan. Yan lang muna. That's our food for today. I'm not sure if magandang signal. Baka hindi magandang signal. No? So, I have 5 minutes more to hurry para magbihis na and get ready for work because it's going to be a long day of operations. And I'm excited for my food later. So, eto lang. Low carb can be done easy. It can be done fast. It can be done not in a boring way. Just trust na merong paraan kung gusto. Okay? And thank you to my sister for my cooking cap. It's so cute. Hindi ko naman ito usually ginagamit kaya ang gulo-gulo ng buhok ko kanina. So, yun lang muna guys. If you wish to know more about low-carb nutrition and fasting, we have an ongoing masterclass. Kung gusto niyo lang. Kung ayaw niyo, okay lang din. Meron lang tayong free YouTube videos that you can watch. You can subscribe para mas ma-notify kayo whenever we go live. And also, marami na tayong videos din in Facebook for you to watch and learn. And you are more than welcome to join Life Without Rice para sa ating inspirations in our food in low-carb nutrition. We are not just after low carb, but nutrient-dense low carb, yung nutritious kind of low carb. So I'll see you again in our next video. Maraming salamat. Here's our low-carb bagnet with garlic mayo, all homemade. Low-carb bagnet sandwich pala, hindi sandwich. And I'll see you again. Thank you so much. Remember to stay low carb so that we all stay safe. Bye-bye.